Welcome, future retirees. This is Dr. Jeff Wilson coming to you from our fabulous Freetirement studio right here in sunny Southern California. So let me ask you something. Have you ever stood on a dangerous precipice with seemingly only one way down? Perhaps that precarious cliff face you're thinking of is a literal story from your life. Perhaps it's metaphorical. I would love to quickly share a personal story of just such a literal experience that I had with my daughter and my future son-in-law that will help you kind of see things through a different lens. So it was Christmas break. We were on a trip to Squaw Valley in Tahoe, and it was a great morning, and we'd taken a break for lunch and, had some food, a couple drinks, and my daughter Allie looks at me and she says, "Dad, I think you need to go up to the top of that double black diamond run with Kyle and I think you can do it." And I looked out that window and I looked at that face of that mountain, and at my age and with my knees, I had a lot of doubt in my mind. And sure enough, my wife told me, "What are you, nuts? You're gonna go up to the top of that?" And in fact, I did go against my wife's advice. And so we left that mid-hill, beautiful restaurant with that gorgeous view, and we headed up this chairlift on that double black diamond run. And I remember as I was climbing that hill on that chairlift, looking at this face of this mountain and thinking, my God, what have I gotten myself into? How am I gonna get down? And as we approached the top of that hill, there was a layer of fog that had settled around that ridge. I couldn't see how to even attack the mountain. Fear kind of set in, right? Very natural. And I thought about those previous injuries I had, and I thought, oh my goodness, what am I doing up here? Seems like I had no options. And then a guide appeared. She jumped off the chairlift, and without hesitation, she skied right in front of me, and she entered this unseen trail on the side of the hill that I hadn't seen. It was a pathway. It was a way onto the mountain. And without hesitation, I just followed her. And I jumped in that pathway and I transferred across that mountain, and I made one hard turn to the left. Next thing you know, I was in my skiing motions, and I made it all the way down to the bottom of that hill without crashing. And as I neared the bottom of that hill and completed that run, it was time for celebration, right? They say life is a marathon, not a sprint. But let's be honest. Life is far more complex than a simple race. It's a journey filled with uncertainties and challenges and breathtaking moments. A beautiful metaphor that truly captures the essence of this incredible adventure is that of a tall mountain and a man's desire to overcome the challenges of reaching the summit and conquering its heights to reach the top. Life's mountain is colossal and can be at times awe-inspiring. But let's not forget, this mountain is not without its dangers and its difficulties. It tests our resilience and our determination and our adaptability. Yet as human beings, we are driven by an insatiable desire to ascend, to explore the uncharted paths, and to uncover the hidden treasures nestled within its valleys. So for those of you who are truly living your best lives, it is in this journey where you find so much satisfaction, excitement, and joy. So I want to say congratulations, fearless Freetirement adventurers. Each of you has embarked on your own challenging climb, and after much perseverance, you have finally reached the summit. Well, or at least it's in sight, right? So you're filled with a sense of accomplishment and excitement. However, as you look behind you, you realize that the journey's not quite over yet. It's in that careful descent back down the mountain where your financial expedition will be judged. So reaching that summit, that represents your retirement savings and all those years of hard work and planning that you've had to accumulate a significant nest egg. Now, the focus shifts to the distribution phase, where you'll need to draw upon your savings to fund your chosen retirement lifestyle. And you have two options for navigating the retirement distribution phase. Now, imagine that same ski scene with me on the top of that precipice, fog all around me, and I just drop off, right? Drop off into the unknown. Not smart, right? So let's think of it that way. Option one is you could rely on guesswork and randomly choose a path down the mountain. This approach is akin to randomly withdrawing money from your retirement accounts without a clear path or strategy. It carries the risk of making costly mistakes, such as withdrawing too much too soon, not considering the tax implications, or even running out of money later in retirement. It's like dropping off that precipice, aimlessly skiing down the mountain, unsure of the safest and most efficient run down. Or you should consider option two. Alternatively, you can take a map, right? Enlist the help of an experienced guide who knows the mountain well. The map represents a comprehensive retirement distribution plan that outlines a clear strategy and considers various factors, such as your desired lifestyle, what your income needs might be, what are the tax implications, right? And what about that potential market volatility? The guide in this case is the Freetirement Academy and our team who understands the intricacies of retirement distribution and can provide personalized guidance based on your specific situation. Just as a knowledgeable guide helps you avoid treacherous cliffs and steep slopes or unsuitable terrain, a proper retirement distribution plan guides you away from potential pitfalls. It ensures that you make informed decisions, manage your assets wisely, and that you have a sustainable income stream to support your retirement lifestyle. By following the map and relying on the expertise of your guide, you can navigate the retirement distribution phase with confidence and make informed decisions. The map helps you identify the safest and most efficient path down the mountain, just as the retirement distribution plan ensures you're making strategic withdrawals, optimizing tax advantages, and preserving your savings for the long term. You know, the analogy highlights the importance of having a well-designed retirement distribution plan. And by working through this exercise together, we're going to make sure your map has the step-by-step guidance you need for a worry-free retirement. So this is Dr. Jeff Wilson, hoping you're thriving in life, living well in every moment, and sharing your prosperity with those you love. Cheers to your incredible journey ahead.